What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Crazy news about three really good dividend stocks: Raytheon Technologies, Pfizer, and ExxonMobil. I own two of the stocks, Pfizer and ExxonMobil, and I do want to diversify my dividend portfolio on my M1 Finance with Raytheon Technologies. So basically, the Dow kind of booted these three companies and they replaced them with a few other companies. So what's at stake with these three other stocks? Honestly, I'm going to be, from a dividend investor standpoint, I really like Pfizer. I like ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil I see as a stock that will adapt and make changes to and they're pretty much like a juggernaut right now. They'll make really good changes to their company and their strategy. So I don't think they're going anywhere right now as a dividend company. And Raytheon Technologies is a very strong stock. So one of the things you want to look at with these three stocks is how have they done against the S&P. A better way to see how stocks do, everybody wants to beat the S&P. Now the Dow is great. The Dow focuses on certain things, but the S&P is just as important. And I think it's more important if you're a dividend investor or if you're investing in a mutual fund or any other ETF. You always compare everything against the S&P. The S&P is something more to look at. So Pfizer has done well against the S&P. I just did a stock and dividend analysis on Pfizer. Raytheon has done well against the S&P. And ExxonMobil is not too bad against the S&P either. So I want you guys to, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but those three stocks are really good stocks to have in your dividend portfolio. I own Pfizer. I have them in my M1 Finance. Same with ExxonMobil, and they are very strong stocks. So that's one thing to look into. I got some emails and some texts, and I apologize. It's been a very crazy with graduate school with me, starting in nurse practitioner school, and that's a whole different animal. So basically, these stocks, they're very important to have in your. It's a good to diversify. I mean, I like Pfizer. I really think. I mean, if you look at financially how they're doing and all the companies that they own, I mean, I can tell you the Hospira is a big one. They're fine. ExxonMobil, I just compared them to Goodyear with tires. ExxonMobil actually makes tires, which is crazy. ExxonMobil, I know they took a hit a little bit with the recent with the bug, but in the oil wars, but that's not fine. Raytheon Technologies is going nowhere. So those three stocks are very strong, and I don't see them going anywhere. So if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you give me a comment. Make sure if you like this video, make sure you give me a like. I really think that this stock is very strong. I see some of you guys joining on the observer list right now. If you guys are there, what's up? I'm going to give this a few minutes just to, if you guys want to share your thoughts on how Raytheon and these other stocks are compared to some other stocks and how they look in the Dow. So the thing is, I always like the S&P. When I do my stock and dividend analysis videos that you guys see and you guys comment on, and again, you guys are fantastic subscribers. Thank you so much, 3,000 strong. The thing is with, these dividend stocks, and especially with my M1 Finance dividend portfolio, how have they increased their dividend over time, and how have they done against the S&P? If you can get the trifecta, they're beating the S&P, they're increasing their dividend over time. It's a stock in demand. That's basically what, three right there. They're beating the S&P, they're increasing their dividend, and their price per share is going up. How can you go wrong if you have a traditional IRA, a Roth IRA, and or a dividend portfolio? So that's one thing to look into. Don't freak out just because the Dow said no to you. What's that phrase that they always say? Another man's loss is another person's treasure. So there you go. I mean, just because those guys were booted out and they were replaced with other companies, And Dow likes a lot of numbers. They like numbers to jump up real high and everything. So don't be too frustrated about seeing those three stocks out there. I think they're great stocks. Raytheon Technologies is on my radar. I need to get at least 25, maybe 30 shares of Pfizer and ExxonMobil before I start adding more stocks to my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. I was going a little too fast and a little bit of gunslinging, buying a lot of stocks, but now I need to pull back, wait until I get about 25, 30, then start looking at other stocks. That way I can start making some money and letting the compound interest kick in. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Don't forget to give me a like. I'm going to at least try to post 2 videos weekly. A lot of my stock analysis on videos and stocks that I own. And sometimes here and there, I'll show you changes I made to my dividend portfolio. But when I do a stock and dividend analysis, I show you the stocks that I own, how many shares I own, what my long-term plan is, and I provide my rationales to my stock and dividend analysis videos. I do some Fundrise here. I show some updates on my E-Trade dividend portfolio. So that's kind of what my channel's about. Again, you guys have been phenomenal. There's been a lot of people coming in and out of this channel, new followers, very strong dividend warriors out there. So I'd like to thank you guys for being very active on here. And let me know what you think of these stocks. First of all, let me know what you think of Pfizer. I'm going to tell you, Pfizer is a very strong pharmaceutical company. I did a stock and dividend analysis on them. Will continue to buy more shares in Pfizer. I did a video on ExxonMobil. I'll probably update that one with my stock and dividend analysis. I think that's a very strong stock. So, don't rule that out. Sure, there's some issues with energy stocks and stuff, but that one in research, like oil type stocks, but that's a strong company that gives off a very good dividend. I know that they had some issues with their dividend before, and Raytheon Technologies is a very strong company, and I don't see that stock going anywhere. Just because it took a little bit of a hit does not mean that it's going to be that it's out. So really, that's all I have to say. Again, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned. Make sure you smash that like button, like I said, and you got to hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I have posted some videos on stocks that I own that a lot of people have no idea that are out there, especially eBay. So make sure you check out my sections on my stock and dividend analysis. One of them's eBay. Another one's Americold Realty Trust. So there's a lot of stocks out there that could help you with your dividend portfolio. Again, I have a disclaimer in my comment section, but you just want to check out some of those videos because a lot of people had no idea what Americold Realty Trust is, or that eBay started distributing a dividend. So the board of directors made a decision to distribute dividends now, quarterly dividends, and a lot of people had no idea. I also, in my video, discuss some of my monthly dividend stocks that I really like, and that's kind of, I like to show everything in my dividend portfolio that's out there. So, my E-Trade is one thing, my M1 Finance is another, but once you click that section in the stock and dividend analysis section on stocks I own, I did do a little bit with electronic vehicles. You guys might want to check that one out as well. But I really enjoy doing stock and dividend analysis videos on stocks that I own. You guys have been very active on that, especially the AT&T one recently. I did Ford as well, but AT&T is very popular so far right now. A lot of you guys really enjoyed that. So Thank you again, and you guys have a good one.